Good morning, children. Welcome back to our online classes by Little Scholars Public School. This is Shilpa Patil here. Children, today we are going to continue our social studies first chapter, India, our nation. This is part 2. Children, from this chapter you will learn about the physical features of India and the political features of India. First of all, we are going to highlight an geography of our India. This is the political map of our India. Political map in which the states and its capitals are shown. India measures 3214 km from north to south and 2993 km from east to west. East to west and north to south. These are the directions. Here you can see north, always you have to see upside of any map. Downsided south, west and the east. That way in between these are the sub-directions. Here northwest, northeast and southwest, southeast. That way you have to follow these directions on any map. That way children, here also you can see the north. This is the south side, north, east and west. This is the southern part of our India. I must tell you children, the southern part of our India is surrounded by 3 water bodies. Do you know which are they? This is the southern part of our India and this southern part is covered by 3 water bodies. These 3 water bodies are Arabian Sea, Bay of Bengal and Indian Ocean. And as you know children, where the 3 sides are covered by water and one side is by land is called peninsula. This way the southern part of our India is called the peninsula. Peninsula means 3 sides water and one side land. That way it is called a peninsula. The northern part of our India is protected by high mountain ranges. This is the north part of our India. Upsided, as I told you, always you have to see north upside. That way the northern part of our India, it has the Himalayan ranges or the mountain ranges we can say. The big Himalaya is protect us by our enemies. That way the Himalayan ranges are looks like this and like this. Himalayan ranges or the mountain ranges which are at the northern part of our India. Children, India shares land borders with Pakistan in the west. Again the directions you have to see always north, south, east and west. This is the west part. India share land borders with Pakistan in the west. Here you can see the Pakistan west side. Nepal, Bhutan and Republic of China in the northeast. This is the northeast. Nepal, China and Bhutan. These are the neighborhood countries and Myanmar and Bangladesh in the east. Here you can see Myanmar and Bangladesh are at the east side. So Pakistan, China, Nepal, Bhutan, Myanmar and Bangladesh are our neighborhood countries. That way Sri Lanka, Maldives and Indonesia are our neighbors in the Indian Ocean. This is the Indian Ocean at the down as I showed you in the previous clip. So this is the southern part and here you can see Maldives and Sri Lanka are our neighborhood countries at the southern part. Now this political features of India we are going to see now children. The political features of India reflect the 29 states and 7 union territories. I must tell you children, in the textbook it has been given 28 states and 8 union territories. But before 3 years only, one of union territory is changed and it includes as a state. So that is why there are 29 states and 7 union territories along with their boundaries, capitals and cities. This is the political feature of our India. That means 29 states are there and 7 union territories are there. Children, every state has its own elected government. हर एक स्टेट की अपनी अपनी इलेक्टेड गवर्नमेंट होती है. Whereas a union territory is ruled by the President of India through his representatives. This is the main difference between union territory and the state government or states only. So the state, every state has elected government and union territory is ruled by the president through his representative. For this I am going to give one of the example. Did you know what is it children? Yes, this is the map of our Maharashtra, and as Maharashtra is a state, that way Mahavikas Aghadi is the elected government and chief minister our Uddhav Thackeray sir is there. So that way our state Maharashtra is ruled by, the state government is ruled on Maharashtra state. Whereas the union territory, one of the example I am going to give you, union territory Chandigarh. In the Chandigarh, our president Mr. Ramnath Kovind is ruled on Chandigarh through his elected or through his particular representatives. That way the difference, as I showed you, the state and union territories. Children, on 2nd June 2014, Telangana was separated from Andhra Pradesh with the city of Hyderabad as the capital for both these states. I must tell you children, before 2014, Telangana was a part of Andhra Pradesh, the whole. This way, after 2014, due to some reasons, the Andhra Pradesh and Telangana were separated from each other, but both of these capital is the common one only, and that is the Hyderabad. As I mentioned that the 2nd June 2014 Telangana got separated from the Andhra Pradesh. तेलंगाना जो है पहले आंध्र प्रदेश का ही एक हिस्सा हुआ करता था, लेकिन कुछ रीजंस की वजह से आंध्र प्रदेश से तेलंगाना को अलग किया गया, लेकिन दोनों का कैपिटल एक ही है. वन कैपिटल ऑफ बोथ दीज स्टेट्स. Children, as you know, people in India speak many different languages. Near about 2000 to 5000 languages are speaking in India. As you know, children, the national language of our India is Hindi. Yes, but as the different states are there, that way the state-wise languages are different. Bengali, Marathi, Manipuri, Nepali, Bodo, Malayalam, Kashmiri, Punjabi, Konkani, Urdu. Many languages are speaking in India. That way, many religions also are there. Different kinds of religions are there. Sikhs are there, Buddhists are there, Hindus are there, Christians are there. That way, different religions also are there in India. Likewise, the different festivals according to their religions they are celebrating in India, like the Holi is there, Diwali is there, Pongal, Onam, Baisakhi, Ganesh Chaturthi, Durga Puja, Eid, Christmas. Many more festivals we are celebrating every year. And also On these occasions, special occasions, we are wearing the traditional Indian dresses like the sari, dhoti, kurta, pajama, or many different Indian dresses are there. That way different things thou are there, but then also we can say that India is referred to as a country that shows यूनिटी इन डाइवर्सिटी. इतने सारी विविधताएं हैं हमारे इंडिया में, लेकिन फिर भी हम एक साथ हिल मिल के जुल के रहते हैं. दैट इज़ कॉल्ड द यूनिटी इन डाइवर्सिटी. I hope children all of you understand this video. Thank you very much for watching it. Like it, share it and subscribe my channel. Thank you.